Have you ever lost a tooth? Maybe as a child your tooth wiggled until it finally came out. Or perhaps as an adult, an unfortunate accident or decay led to a visit to the dentist. You probably remember feeling a mix of emotions, excitement, fear, maybe even a little sadness. Now, imagine that feeling but amplified. Imagine losing not just one tooth but many. For millions of people worldwide, this is a harsh reality. Tooth loss, whether due to age, disease, or injury, is a common problem. It can make everyday activities like eating and speaking difficult. It can also impact self-esteem and mental well-being. The sad truth is that unlike some other parts of our body, teeth don't grow back. Once they're gone, or are they? Until recently, the idea of regrowing teeth seemed impossible. It was a dream relegated to the realm of science fiction. But like many things in medicine, what once seemed impossible is now becoming reality. Thanks to the groundbreaking work of researchers in Japan, a new era of dentistry may be upon us, an era where tooth loss is no longer a life sentence but a temporary setback. Our bodies are incredible machines. They have this amazing ability to heal themselves. Think about a time you cut yourself. Your skin, in all its wisdom, repaired itself, leaving behind a scar as a reminder of the injury. Bones, too, can mend themselves after a fracture. Our bodies are constantly repairing and regenerating, ensuring our survival. But teeth are different. They don't have the same regenerative power as bones or skin. Why? Well, it has to do with their structure and the cells that form them. Teeth are coated in enamel, the hardest substance in the human body. While enamel is great at protecting our teeth from damage, it also prevents them from regenerating. Underneath the enamel lies dentin, a softer layer that makes up the bulk of the tooth. Dentin contains cells called odontoblasts, which are responsible for tooth formation. The problem is that once a tooth is fully formed, these odontoblasts become inactive. They lose their ability to create new dentin, which is essential for tooth regeneration. So while other parts of our body are constantly renewing themselves, our teeth remain frozen in time. They bear the brunt of years of chewing, grinding, and exposure to acidic foods and drinks. And once they're damaged beyond repair, the only option has been to extract them and explore artificial replacements. In the world of science, breakthroughs often come from unexpected places. Sometimes it's a chance observation or a lucky accident. Other times it's the relentless pursuit of an idea, years of research culminating in a eureka moment. The discovery of a drug that could potentially regrow teeth falls into the latter category. It all started with a protein called USAG1. Now, USAG1 might sound like a character from Star Wars, but it's actually a tiny molecule that plays a big role in tooth development. You see, USAG1 is a bit of a troublemaker. It inhibits the activity of another protein called bone morphogenetic protein, or BMP for short. BMP is essential for tooth growth, acting as a signal that tells cells to form teeth. Researchers at Kyoto University in Japan made a fascinating discovery. They found that by blocking the activity of USAG1, they could unleash the tooth-growing power of BMP. It was like removing a roadblock, allowing BMP to do its job and stimulate tooth formation. This discovery opened up exciting new possibilities for treating tooth loss. But how exactly do you block a protein like USAG1? The answer lies in a powerful tool that's revolutionizing medicine: monoclonal antibodies. Imagine a key designed to fit perfectly into a lock. Now imagine that key being a tiny molecule and the lock being a specific protein in your body. That, in essence, is how monoclonal antibodies work. They are like guided missiles designed to target and bind to specific molecules, blocking their activity or flagging them for destruction by the immune system. Monoclonal antibodies have emerged as a game changer in the treatment of various diseases, from cancer to autoimmune disorders, and now they're showing promise in the field of regenerative dentistry. The drug developed by the Japanese researchers uses a monoclonal antibody specifically designed to block USAG1. By doing so, it removes the brakes on tooth growth, allowing BMP to work its magic. But before any new drug can be tested in humans, it must first prove its safety and efficacy in animal studies. And in the case of the tooth regrowing drug, the results of these animal trials have been nothing short of remarkable.
Just a reminder to all of you, Please don't forget to look at the description below this video, where at the bottom you will find links to some very interesting and thought-provoking books that we have published for you on Amazon. If you have any questions or comments, please write them below this video.
Section 5, From Ferrets to Humans, A History of Promising Trials. Scientists often turn to animals that share similarities with humans when testing new drugs or therapies. In the case of tooth regeneration, researchers chose ferrets. Ferrets, like humans, are diffeodont animals, meaning they have two sets of teeth during their lifetime, baby teeth and permanent teeth. This makes them ideal candidates for studying tooth development and regeneration. The researchers administered the USAG1 blocking drug to ferrets with missing teeth. The results were astounding. The ferrets treated with the drug began to grow new teeth. These new teeth were not just flimsy replicas, they were structurally sound, with all the components of a healthy tooth, including enamel, dentin, and pulp. What's even more encouraging is that the drug appeared to be safe, with no significant side effects observed in the ferrets. These promising results paved the way for the next stage of research human clinical trials. Section 6, The Dawn of a New Era, Human Trials on the Horizon. The anticipation in the scientific community is palpable. After years of research and promising animal trials, the tooth regrowing drug is finally ready for its biggest test yet, human clinical trials. These trials, set to begin in September 2025, will involve 30 men between the ages of 30 and 64. Each missing at least one tooth, the participants will receive the drug intravenously over a period of 11 months. Throughout the trial, researchers will closely monitor their progress, looking for signs of new tooth growth and assessing the safety and efficacy of the treatment. The world will be watching, eagerly awaiting the results. If successful, these trials could herald a new era in dentistry, one where tooth loss is no longer a permanent condition, but a treatable ailment. The implications are far-reaching, potentially transforming the lives of millions worldwide. Section 7, A Brighter Future for Children, Addressing Congenital Tooth Loss. While tooth loss is often associated with aging or injury, some children are born with a condition called congenital tooth loss, where they lack one or more teeth from birth. This can lead to difficulties with chewing, speech development, and even facial deformities. The impact on a child's self-esteem and social development can be significant. The researchers behind the tooth regrowing drug envision a future where their discovery can benefit these children as well. If the initial human trials are successful, they plan to expand testing to include children between the ages of 2 and 7 with congenital tooth deficiencies. The prospect of regrowing missing teeth in children is particularly exciting. It offers hope for a normal childhood, free from the challenges posed by tooth loss. Imagine the joy of a child who can finally smile with confidence, eat without difficulty, and speak clearly. Section 8, Towards a World Without Tooth, Loss, Expanding Treatment Availability. The ultimate goal of any medical breakthrough is to make it accessible to everyone who needs it. The researchers behind the tooth regrowing drug share this vision. They aim to make the treatment available for all forms of tooth loss by 2030, regardless of age, cause, or severity. This ambitious goal requires overcoming various challenges, including scaling up production, ensuring affordability, and obtaining regulatory approvals. But the potential rewards are immense. Imagine a world where tooth loss is no longer a lifelong burden, where people can regain their smiles and their confidence, and where children can grow up without the stigma and challenges of missing teeth. The journey from groundbreaking discovery to widespread availability is often long and arduous, but with continued research, collaboration, and a shared determination to improve human health, the dream of a world without tooth loss may soon become a reality. Section 9. A giant leap for dentistry, embracing the future of tooth regeneration. We stand at the cusp of a revolution in dentistry. The days of accepting tooth loss as an inevitable part of life may soon be behind us. The groundbreaking research on tooth regeneration offers a beacon of hope, a glimpse into a future where we can not only repair but regenerate one of the most essential parts of our body. This is not just about aesthetics or convenience. It's about improving people's lives, restoring their confidence, and enhancing their overall well-being. It's about giving children the chance to smile, eat, and speak without limitations. It's about pushing the boundaries of medical science and embracing the transformative power of innovation. As we eagerly await the results of the upcoming human trials, one thing is certain: the future of dentistry is bright, and it's filled with the promise of regrown smiles.
Just a reminder to all of you, please don't forget to look at the description below this video, where at the bottom you will find links to some very interesting and thought-provoking books that we have published for you on Amazon. If you have any questions or comments, please write them below this video.